Okay, today we're gonna toss out some wildflower seeds. This is our storm shelter, and 2 years ago when the garden was done, I had an idea to empty all of our 5-gallon buckets that we grew our garden in, empty them out here on top of the Conex, and I seeded it with creeping thyme seeds. Well, nothing ever become of it. So I come out here, I got it all cleaned up, got all that compost off of there and raked it down in the front of this. That is about road level. It's hard to tell, but the Conex is buried in the hillside at road level. So I'm going to just sprinkle out some wildflower seeds all throughout that compost. The compost is great. I mean, it is some fabulous compost. So I'm just going to put out some wildflower seeds and see if we can just cover up the back side of this Conex and the top with some tall flowers, and it'll be really pretty here on the homestead. These 3 trees here in the middle are invasive. They're called Tree of Heaven, and they will be coming out. But unfortunately, you've got to kill the root system, and that is a little process. So we're going to leave those in the ground until the winter time, and then there's a little process to kill those so it kills the root system, because they'll just keep spreading and growing. That's not something we planted there, so that grew in the last 1.5 years. We want it gone. I have a new plan for flower bed out here, but that'll have to wait till next year because these have to come out first. But for now, I'm just going to do wildflowers out here. And I'll, well, there's not really much to see other than I'm sprinkling out some seeds. The compost, it goes around to this side also, so I'm going to extend the seeds around to this side. I don't think there's any compost over on this side. There's nothing to seed to. I'm gonna have to, if I have any other compost, try to build that side up a little bit so I can put seeds there too. But for now, we're gonna get this back and one side done. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I think it's a great time to do this. I know you can't see me, I'm on the side getting this done first. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so that'll help seed and help germinate these seeds. And I'm just going to do it really heavy, all the way down the slope. There is a little section over here. I got to be real careful. It's our vent for our storm shelter. So I don't want too much in that. And I've got plenty of seeds. I actually ordered 2 packs of these. It's just a mixture of wildflower seeds. guys probably can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just sprinkling the seeds out, getting a good coating on it. And just kind of going down the sloped hillside that I created here with the compost. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some down here on the side and just see if they'll seed. Okay. I've used almost all the package. I might as well just keep going and use it all. Yep, that's about 20,000 seeds. Put a little more right here on this corner. Okay, so I've got it all. 20,000 seeds going along that back side and along this side. And I did go ahead and put some, I mean, you're not gonna be able to see them because it's all rock. But I went ahead and sprinkled some on this side. If these things will grow taller, it'll disguise this even more. But it is going to rain tomorrow. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. And that will help seed that. I think this is some lemon thyme, maybe, from one of the compost buckets from 2 years ago. Anyway, I did put seeds in that area too. But anyway, we'll see how that turns out. We should know if anything's starting to sprout in the next couple of weeks. And I'll bring you guys back for a little follow-up on it. Okay, Brian had to run an errand before we get started on another project. So what I'm going to do is I have rabbit manure mixed with straw from the rabbits here in the wheelbarrow. And we've been trying to grow grass out here in this rocky area. But because this is all limestone, it's so hard to grow anything. But I'm going to shovel some of this rabbit manure out on the rocks here and spread it out. And then I'm going to come back and put some wildflower seeds out here. We can't mow this area anyway. It's too dangerous because it slopes down. Brian can get a couple of sachets up here on the top by the road with the tractor, and then he might do a couple swipes with the bad boy mower, but this part is so sloped it's too dangerous. So I thought, well, I'll just seed it with some wildflowers and see what'll happen. But I'm gonna pitchfork some of this rabbit manure out here, spread it out, and then come back with wildflower seeds. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so that should help it. So I'll take you guys along with me. I'm going to set up the GoPro up here on the porch where you can see what I'm doing. Pulled a muscle trying to push this wheelbarrow. It's so heavy. I'm just going to kind of start right here. I will come back and spread out the clumps a little better, but I've noticed that this straw that we give the rabbits can grow grass. Because the rabbit manure mixed with it. So I thought, this might be a great idea. We'll see. It may work, it may not. But can't blame a girl for trying to make it pretty and to solve the problem. Okay, my GoPro died. Had to go change the battery out. Man, we have so many issues with our GoPro batteries. They just don't stay charged very long. Typically, we get about 30 minutes on a battery. And it's aggravating when you're trying to video for a few hours. But anyway, I got the rabbit manure spread out best I could for now. It's somewhat over this hillside, this rocky area. As I have more manure over the next few days, I'll probably come put some more out. But for now, we're going to get started with this. And I'm just going to go around and sprinkle out some of these wildflower seeds. Now, this is what I bought on Amazon. The perennial wildflower seed mix, and by Eden Brothers. And there's supposed to be like 20,000 seeds in this packet. It's a quarter pound. Anyway, I'm not going to go real heavy on this. I did go real heavy on the Conex part because we do want that disguised a little more. But this, we're basically just wanting to seed it and have it look pretty because we can't mow it. I typically come around with, well, push mower if I can, but Brian will do it with the weed eater too, what clumps of weeds grow. But for the most part, nothing even grows over here on them rocks. But I'm just going to set you guys up so you can watch as I put the seeds out. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. I probably used half of the packet. That's all I'm going to do on that area for now. Now, we do have another area down here by the garden that is rocky like that as well. And I may seed that later on because we can't mow it. Brian has to weed eat it. But let me flip you around. So here's the garden, and this hillside right here is pretty rocky, and he can't mow this part right here. He has to weed eat it. So to save him from having to weed eat, I did throw out some 4 o'clock seeds last year, I think, and nothing become of that. But they were probably old seeds. But I may seed like maybe just a row right here on the rock ledge. Seed some of those wildflower seeds there. I think it'll be pretty. It'll be good pollinators, but we'll see. I'm not going to do that right now, but we'll see if I do that later. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.